RC from the Night's Watch, checking in with another one of our awesome videos. Again, here is our clan with our clan tag. Feel free to stop on by, check out some of the videos we've been posting, see if you can help us out. Always focusing now on the capital raids. So you can see we had a pretty good week last week. My top score, I think this is the highest I've put up so far, 38,000. We got through 9 full districts, and we got a good chunk of the way through the 10th one before we ran out of attacks. Looking to try to up that next week, see if I can get a few more accounts in there. But wanted to show you a change that I made to my attack strategy. So still sticking with the same idea on the first attack. So we're going with the 3 cemetery skeleton spells. Sometimes I bring a couple of barbarians along in case there's a few little buildings we need to clean up just to get started. Really no change here on the first leg of this strategy. So bringing in a whole bunch of our rams. We got super wizards coming behind. Definitely a focus on trying to get rid of things like the crushers, any bomb towers in any of those villages where that, where those exist, and splash damage as always. So, again, for this particular one in Balloon Lagoon, pretty straightforward. Now where it changes is on the second attack. What I've been doing a lot more of here, and you'll see my hog riders are not max. They're only level 3 in this attack. I think later on during this raid weekend I did get it up to level 4. But here, now that we've opened up all these blocks and I can get these hogs nice and close, we can really spread them out. And the more of that splash damage and crushers and bomb towers that we got rid of during that first attack, it's even better for these hog riders. So now they can really come in, swarm all these defenses. We've still got all the skeletons coming in to distract a lot of the defenses as well. It makes it really hard for them to focus on the hog riders, and then they're just coming through clearing out defenses behind. So it really overwhelms these kinds of bases. You'll see here in a minute I'm going to show you this attack on a couple others as well, but it's just another cool way of taking out some of these bases and really focusing on hitting as many of these bases as you possibly can. The next one I want to show you is with the Barbarian camp. So this is one that can be really tough to two hit. And so the focus here, again, we want to take out splash damage as much as possible, but with all these giants roaming around, it's also important to try to keep them as distracted as possible during these attacks. So you'll see here in this first round, I dropped all those cemetery spells behind where the troops were going to be coming in from initially. So now we're going to end up with skeletons coming in from the backside and the rams and super wizards coming in from the front side. So it's really going to keep the defenses pretty distracted. Trying to get a few of these bomb towers out. There's quite a few bomb towers in the Barbarian camp, so that definitely adds to the challenge with the hog riders. So you'll see, 24% of the way done. It's still left 8,230 loot to try to take out in the second attack. So there's a lot of weight left to still take out in this second attack. But here again, you're going to see we're doing the 13 hog riders, level 3, so not anywhere close to max. And we're going to drop these spells, again, just kind of right behind that first line of defense, and we put one back there in that back corner for the giant cannon. So this is where we're going to focus. And I've got a few archers here, so I'm going to use those archers to try to take out this closest bomb tower here as best we can, so that way we're not dealing with those with the hogs. So drop down another set of archers, and then we're going to start the hog riders coming in. And again, we're going to spread them out across the base as much as possible. Try to get them, spread out over as many defenses. And we've also got these skeletons that are in there attacking and distracting the giants as much as possible. So they're going to start chasing the hogs around a bit. So the hope is that you can at least, clear out those giants or keep them as distracted as possible to keep your hogs free and from getting caught up. So over on the left side, that's really the area that I was most concerned about. We still had a bomb tower. We've got some of the other splash damage in that area to try to deal with these hogs. But a good amount of troops left still as they start to work their way across. So I've got a good chunk of hog riders there. This giant cannon is always a problem because they can just shoot in a row. So you see I lost a bunch of skeletons there. But a lot of these hog riders still have a good amount of strength left as they're coming through. So this worked out really well. Able to get down the giant canyon here at the end, and then just some garbage buildings up there in the north to try to take out with the remaining skeletons and a couple of archers there too. So again, two hitting the barbarian camp, that can be pretty challenging. So I was pretty happy with this attack strategy. Working our way up, trying to get to max hog riders. I think that's going to make a big difference as I get closer and closer to being able to do that. Lightning, it probably doesn't really make too much of a difference trying to max that one out. So for the time being, getting the extra troop space, we still have one more army camp to upgrade, and then maxing out these hog riders. That's going to really, I think, make the difference as these attacks move on into future weeks. So hope you liked the video. Throw some comments in there if you want, or add a like. I'm going to keep trying to add more and more videos here showing you the capital district attacks that we've been doing, and two hitting as many of those bases as we possibly can. Also trying to work our way up into the top 200. We're just outside the top 200 in the US, so I'm hoping another good week or two and we'll be able to move our way in there and slowly climb up that ladder. So again, if you'd like to stop by, check out our clan, check out some of our other cool videos that we've been posting lately. RC from the Night's Watch. Talk to you again soon.